We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. The Midsummer Classic between the National League All-Stars and the American League All-Stars. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special coverage of the Major League Baseball All-Star Game here on MLB Network. I'll be joined in the booth by Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, but before we turn to them, let's turn to the results of the fan voting for this year's All-Star starters. Final preparations being made on the field. We've got a fun night in store. It's the Major League Baseball All-Star Game on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Adam Clemens, a Washington-born right-hander, gets the starting assignment. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, take a look at that career ERA in the low twos. Not an easy thing to do in the day of smaller ballparks and guys hitting a lot of home runs. One thing he does, he stays away from the barrels of the bats, and if he continues to pitch like that, he's going to have his way with a lot of teams. It'll be interesting and fun to watch him in this one here today.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Hey, nobody out now.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball.
First pitch.
Here we go, guys. Let's go.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Temperature here at the park tonight, a comfy 72 degrees at first pitch. The 1-1. Swung on and chopped down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Now a swing and a miss on the fastball, then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. It might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
So that'll bring in Harrison Bader. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1.
Hey, we got 1 out right here.
Here's the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Adames scoops it up. Throw on to first. 2 gone. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matty, you focus on this lineup, the middle of the order jumps out at you because of the big power. But my focus today is on the table setters. The guys that set the tone. They have to be willing to work the count and find ways to get on base and create a little bit of havoc on the defense.
And he's way off balance with the swing there. Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Road, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
2 outs here.
Grounded softly down the line toward first. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball, put himself right back in his at bat.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Chris Bryant would be next. Right side and right into the shift. Turner fields it cleanly. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. So a fairly painless top of the first. It's the National League nothing. American Leaguers coming to bat. You're watching the Major League Baseball All-Star Game exclusively on MLB Network. Here's Chris Bryant now. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The designated hitter, Maid. Bryant.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
That's a ball.
The 1-0. Count even now at 1-1.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1.
Here we go, fellas. Let's go.
All even now, 2-2.
Hey, we got no outs.
And another foul ball. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Batting fifth, from the St. Louis Cardinals.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yohan Moncada. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2. Hit sharply on the ground. Bregman gloves it. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
Batting fifth.
At the plate, Francisco Lindor. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there, strike 1.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line down the left field line. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment. Ready with the 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0.
Let's play ball.
4. Take the base. Out. Out. He's out. Out. 3. 3. 3. Ball 4. Take the base. Out. That's ball 4. 3. 3. 3. You're out. Ball 4. Take the base. 3. He's out. 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 You're out. 3. 3. Out. 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 He's out. 3.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The National League took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Aaron Nola gets the W on the mound. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and the entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious National League All-Stars, 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 13 men on base. For the home team, no runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 35 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.